I look at it now and I'm like, what is going on, man? Like, fully, bruv. Only the realness in life sticks and will always remain, man, because all the other shit, like ego, trying to impress people with how you dress, how you act, thinking you're a big man because you might have loads of girls after you, you might have money, all this, it's all bullshit, man. Fully, bruv. Like, you look at the big artists like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, they'll tell you because you see it. They go from the fame, they get the money, they get their bitches and shit, and then it's what? It's nothing. They tell you in their songs, it's not real. It's all fake, bruv. So you, like, my generation is the first generation of, like, looking up to that, looking up to fucking all these idiots, like all this shit music up, like, that does not mean anything, man. Yeah, it might be good when you're in the club and you're drunk and all that, but majority of the time when people go out drinking and partying and doing drugs and that, they ain't even happy with themselves, man. They're escaping their reality, like we all do sometimes. I used to do it, but when I go out now, it's good vibes because I know where my head's at. I know I'm not going out every weekend spending money. I'm making plans. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we all need to do. And we all need to realise that having real relationships is so meaningful. Having someone in your life is so blessed. We need to appreciate people while they're there. Appreciate our friends, man. People die and then they want to turn to religion, man. Like, shit. Like, why don't you have faith now? If you have faith and all you do is wish good thoughts on people you love, then life will go good, man. If you're just wasting your life by not being your true self and not, like, achieving things you want to achieve, then it's bullshit at the end of the day, man. What are we doing here? Like, it's crazy nowadays, man. Like, especially I think when it comes down to, like, the cultures and stuff, man. Like, especially when it comes to music, I feel like us white people, like me, who's been brought up in a urban area, etc., with different race religions, we're like that. Like I said before, like, we are all growing up in London or these areas, and it's not a case of, like, race religion. You're just in the struggle already, bruv. It's not like that. Do you get what I'm saying? But still, at the same time, us white people that are like that, we need to acknowledge, like, that it's a black culture. All the music originally, even from the 80s and 70s, early than that, James Brown, all of these people, they are the ones that set the tone. And white people and other people, black artists, everything have copied from them. That's how the world works, man. We're all just going off the history of the people before us in any aspect in life, everything. But we as white people that are in a culture with, like, hip hop and rap music, etc., etc., we have to acknowledge it, that it's a black culture, and we have to give that praise, and we have to, like, come in the door with arms open saying, I'm happy to be here. Not just, yeah, that's me, this did it. No, bruv. No, do a little bit of history, innit? Like, I'm not one that knows a lot about black history as such, but I know for someone who loves black music, loves rap music, loves black women, of, like, I'm there. Do you know what I'm saying? But I have appreciation for it, man. I don't take the piss out of it. It's a very serious thing to me as well. Like, even though I'm white, I feel so much more of a connection of how black people are, because if you go back for centuries, man, they have always been on top. But for some reason, it's like white people, or you could say the industries and how social media and technology and everything is, it's like black girls don't appreciate their own beauty, like, and they try and be like white girls, and black guys try and be like white boys, and it's just weird to me, man. It's weird to me. Like, I don't know, I just think, me personally, black girls that are pure, as in their hair's like afro curly, their skin's like not bleached and all this shit, it's like, that is beautiful shit, bruv. You don't change that, man. Why are you trying to act like a white girl? It ain't good, bruv. But do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm in this weird space at the moment where I'm like, the world is changing, man, and I don't like where it's heading, man. And I feel like if we don't do something, then shit, man. But then I think as well, maybe I got enough problems to deal with but from like me personally, I have to deal with my shit first before I can help others, because I fully still got a lot of growing to do. I'm still a young man. I still need to grow. But I feel like if, for one, if us as white people don't appreciate and don't acknowledge that it's a black culture and everything, man, in life, don't appreciate where the history comes from in any aspect, man, you're not gonna get far. You're not, and it's not real, man. It's not authentic. It's just a fake way of being, man. That's one point I want to go through. Second one is just being real, man, about love, relationships, everything, man. If you have a friend in your life that you love being around, tell them, man, because we have to count our blessings that are right here in front of us. Even though we might feel like we need to change, we need to be around new people, or we're not getting anywhere, just give it time, man. Let's all relax and just breathe. Do you know what I mean? Life is really short, and if we're not appreciating what we have around us, then boy, you ain't ever gonna be happy. You're gonna be chasing nothing your whole life. And I feel all of us that are like this with relationships, friendships, everything, if it ain't real, man, like, let's not get it twisted, man. We all wanna be a fucking guy that gets a lot of attraction to girls or whatever. That's natural, man. We're lions. Do you know what I mean? We're fucking animals deep down. We have that fucking, what's the fucking thing? Testosterone. We have that in us. We want to be like fucking alpha male, and that's acceptable. But at the same time, we all need to honor our goddess. Yeah, we all need to appreciate the girls that are there for you, the real chicks, the ones that are down for you, regardless of how many times you fuck up, etc. Because one time they'll realise and they'll be like, nah, ain't about that no more. Do you get what I'm saying? And ladies, we need to be more accepting of guys. We need to realise that you're our rib, you're our journey. Like, you're the missing piece to all of our puzzles, but we need to figure ourselves out first. And girls need to do that as well. You need to make your mistakes. You need to go with some idiot and realise that there's so many guys out there that are so much better for you. But it's life, man. We're on this journey, and if you're not growing, your mind's not open, then you're just going to be living the same day each year till you die, man.